Alright guys, welcome back to our next Minecraft video. So, I am recording this one just a couple hours after my last one. So, I said in the last video I was going to, go to work, record after work, and while I was at work I was going to spend the whole day figuring out what I'm going to put here. Spoiler alert, the video right now is going to be called Broken Promises because I will not be doing that. I'm recording this one a couple hours after because I just kind of hung out after the video and thought about it and thought about how much or how little I got done. And I don't know, I didn't feel very proud of that last video. So I decided I'm going to record this one and schedule it to be posted pretty early in the day tomorrow so I can post another one with that build video. So in this video we have a plan. We are going to, I went down to the mine shaft, I mined just a little bit of resources while I was down there, realized it'd be better to do that later, but while I was down there I did get a lot of oak fences, and with that I'm going to grab this lead, and I'm sure you guys know where this is going. So I did also one more thing off camera, and that is bring these guys over. So today we're going to set up our farm for the mushrooms, get that going. That way, when next episode we build our house, and the episode after that we are going to go to the nether, we will have a good food source for that. So, I want to do something, we could put the cow farm here, but I do have a plan for this plot, but I think it might be better if we put that closer to the water. So, there's definitely a good amount of space right here, so I'm going to build our farm right over here. So let's get rid of all of these little plants. Get that torch broken. Let's take a good look from a higher vantage point to see exactly where we want to build this cow farm. The sun is going down. I really should, one, build a base up here so we have somewhere to sleep, but two, get another bed up here. I think we've got our chickens here, so let's put our cow farm just right back here. So we're pretty much going to do a lot of deforesting this episode, as well as getting all of our, fences placed and all that fun stuff. Once we get that done, I'm doing a whole ton of deforesting, and I know my whole channel is based on recycling and all that stuff, and sure, I never said anything about trees or anything, but I'm going to replant those, don't worry. We're pretty much going to turn this into from a birch biome into an oak biome, maybe even a good amount of spruce, because I do want to, I think the spruce oak looks really good, the spruce oak. The spruce logs look super great, especially with that deep stone, the deep slate? Deep stone? The deep cobblestone? The stone you find pretty deep in the ground. I think it looks great. Let's just plop this down here. Apparently it's not nighttime yet, so let's get a little chopping done. We can put our cow farm somewhere right over here, I think would be great. We'll put that there. I'm going to make another sheep farm as well, a chicken farm for sure. I don't know if I'm going to make a cow farm or a mushroom farm, because you can shear a mushroom and take off its mushrooms and it'll turn just to a regular cow. I don't think there's any benefit to just having a cow farm over a normal one, because mushrooms will give you milk, they give you stew, as well as leather. I think the only downside is that they drop mushrooms, but we can turn those mushrooms into, I'm pretty sure we can compost those and get some bone meal out of that. I know we'll get to the point where bone meal really doesn't matter, but that's nothing a little chucking it on the floor won't fix. And if you ask anyone who's ever played Minecraft with me before, as I love just chucking stuff on the floor instead of throwing it away properly. Which I guess is not recycling. It kind of goes against my whole thing. So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna have to change my ways in this series, but only time will tell. So let's get these out of the way. This tree, I don't want to leave it there, but that's one of those annoying trees to cut down, so I think it gets the pass because of that one. So we've got this cut down. I think we should go back. Whoa, this axe is going to break any second now. So let's go back home, grab some, let's make a shovel. I think we're going to make a diamond shovel this time. Make a diamond shovel. Probably make a diamond axe, honestly, so let's just get rid of this one. Well, there we go. So that's broken. Boop. Cool. So that's gone. Let's go back home, make a diamond axe, diamond shovel, because we've got plenty of diamonds. I said I wanted to make a diamond shirt as well, and I'm going to do that as soon as this one breaks. I don't want to use those materials prematurely, but that's, and you know, it's not like I don't have any to spare. And once we get to the nether and to the end as well, those resources are not going to be in any shorter of supplies because, geez, you can find a ton of diamonds, ton of good tools there, honestly. So I'm not really mourning the loss of the wasted materials. You can see I have a good amount of potatoes as well. I forgot to point that out earlier. I have a bunch of campfires here, so this would for sure give me carbon monoxide poisoning real fast, but I have all of these here, so now it is super easy to to cook all these potatoes. I just go up here to my potato farm. You get a ton of them super quick, and I didn't know this, but baked potatoes and bread offer the same amount of hunger and saturation. But potatoes are still better because you get like 3 potatoes per harvest, and you get 1 wheat per harvest, and then 1 wheat turns into a bread with 3 other pieces of wheat. So it's way better to be just eating potatoes. We're gonna carve all of this dirt back. Push. It doesn't need to be a huge farm. I don't know. I would like a ton of cows because I want to make this enchanting process as easy as possible. So we can make it pretty big. We want a lot of sheeps though because of that wool project I was talking about. I think that's the route I'm gonna go. I think wool, I don't want to say it looks better than concrete because the concrete does look pretty good, but I don't really feel like digging up all of that sand and gravel. So I think it's pretty fair. I'm just going to shear all the sheeps, and then we're going to build a house out of wool. It's going to look great, don't worry. I'm just going to be placing a lot of lightning rods everywhere out of an abundance of caution, because that would suck to just have my build destroyed like that. I've never had that happen. I feel like lightning is definitely not that big of a deal, so I know we can as well. I want to make, one thing I've never done before, I want to make like a skull farm with the trident channeling. Is it channeling? I think it's channeling. So once you get it, oh, it looks like we are going to have to cut that tree down. Once we get the channeling and the ability to, hey, we don't have to. Once we get the channeling, the ability to strike stuff with lightning, we can charge a creeper, and then with that, the creeper, if the creeper blows a mob up, it drops a skull. I think that is going to be super duper handy for our wither farming, because I don't really want to sit there, and it would be cool to build a wither skeleton farm though. I don't know if you just, because what I've done before is I've just flattened out the area, made it so I can see the whole place, and then I just ran around like a madman with a looting sword and tried to get as many as I could. So not that I've really fought the wither that many times, honestly. So we have a ton of dirt, that's for sure. Maybe that'll come in handy for another build. I'm hesitant to just throw, hesitant to just throw all this dirt away because it could come in handy later. Cool. So we have got a nice chunk here for a farm. So let's go and get on it. It doesn't need to be a huge farm. I made it pretty big, but with this we can go ahead and add that sheep farm as well. Chicken farm too. Chickens are, once we get a bunch of chickens, we're not really going to be worried about eggs. So we don't really have to worry about egg collection, especially with our chickens we've already got. We're going to have a lot of eggs. Just grab this, hopefully last log. Cool. With the eggs, we can make pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is a super good food source, and I plan on, whoops, I actually didn't craft a gate. So let's get this started. I want to keep it, right here looks like a good spot. But pumpkin pie is super good. It's my friend's favorite food source. Man. It's my friend's favorite food source, so I plan on, it's good. Once we get steak though, I don't really, well, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Cool. So I just threw this down. Let's see if this is going to be, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So if we got 10, it should be 5 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab this one and this one. Gonna make these both gates. Cool. This will be a nice little farm. Let's put this here, actually. Can make this kind of fancy. Let's do that this way. Oof. I'm not doing myself, guys. Said I'm not a master builder. Look at us. Hit it with the old Razzle dazzle. I want to start making lanterns as well. I don't remember where those just spawn naturally, but lanterns are fantastic. Like it just adds so much just being able to like hold that guy. I feel like an old I feel like my name is like Golem or something like that. Like I feel like an old graveyard keeper, and that I don't know that I like that. I like it. That feels good. So let's get these gates made. I'm gonna look up how to make gate. I promise I'm not a noob, but I feel like it changes. So let's get 2 gates going. With 2 gates, we'll have enough to get those mushrooms in comfortably. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and expand the other way this way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put a torch here. Let's plop this out here. Got a little too right-click heavy, but now we are... Whoa. That's crazy. So we could go to sleep right now because it is a thunderstorm, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. So let's just stay in the chaos. Boop, boop. Cool. So now we are going to be able to pull that that sheep back. Oh, I'm so excited to make those. I almost called it a goat. But it's not a goat. However, there are goats in this game, and their horns are fantastic. If you can get them to ram into you, and then they pop off. And with that, you can just. Looks like I got way too crazy at the fences. They can pop off, and you can like right-click on it, and it go. Bah, 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 bah. There's like different sounds for them. I guess there's like screaming goats too. I don't know anything about those. I know they're like super rare, but they have different songs that they play when you right-click on their horns. So. That is exciting for sure. Hey zombie, what's up, man? Looks like we have a creeper too, so let's try not to get got by him. Whoa. I'm still kind of salty about that one exploding last episode. Cool, we've got him. Let's grab this zombie too. Cool. I'm still interested. I'm still going to read all the comments on the last video. I'm hesitant to do these. I don't want to say batch recording, but... You know, here I am. I'm pre-scheduling this upload. I'm going to read all the comments as I'm at work tomorrow. So if you guys still see if you want to see a build, please go ahead and comment that, or even comment it on this video. This video will post. I don't know when I want to schedule it to post yet. Maybe like noon I'll schedule it to post. I posted the other one whenever it was ready, so I want to say like 6. It is currently 9:21. So I don't know. I want to get that posted. I forgot what I was doing here. I'm going to take oh, I left my bed upstairs. I'm going to schedule this to post around like noon, and I don't know. I feel like last episode I just didn't get anything done. You guys seem to like it though, even so far. I haven't done a whole lot, you know, not a lot of time has passed, so it hasn't gotten the regular interaction that all my other ones do. But some people got some laughs out of me not being able to find that boat. So I don't know. I couldn't find it, so... Glad that brought some of you joy. Thanks, Sabo. So, whoops. He's got a shovel. So, I don't know. It's so funny, my friend. I'll play with him, like, in person, and he's like, I'll be like, dude, look at my screen and tell me, am I tripping? Like, I cannot for the life of me find this stuff. Once we get later in the series, we can double-click on this, and it'll highlight. So, we don't have to worry about that for anything other than boats. I could not find that boat. So... I don't know. I'm glad I eventually realized it. That would have been embarrassing if I made a new one and couldn't find it, so. But, that's life, I guess. So, let's get this guy out of this boat without hurting him. Jeez, we gotta smack these things. Cool, so now he is spinning. Where's... Alright. No, we're not gonna do this again, game. Where's the boat? There it is. Cool. So, I think it's nighttime now. Not only is it thunderstorm, but it's also officially nighttime. So, let's pull this guy back up to our bed. We'll take him into his new home, get him situated with the other mushroom. Pop out of here. This is where our dock is going to be in the future, so right here, it's kind of perfect. Okay, so that popped off. Cool, so we just need to find the lead since that broke off. Grab... What the heck? Well, I've never seen one of those before. Let's get you inside. I'll hold you right here. Are these... Can I ride this guy? I've never seen... Oh my goodness. What? What the heck? I've never seen this before. This is crazy. They all have enchanted bows. I am freaking out. So, I want one of these horses. It looks like some of the skeletons got each other taken care of. So... That's the worst sound I've ever heard. I really want some of these horses, so... Okay, so we've got an enchanted hat with projectile protection on it. Maybe I should put that on. Cool, so that's on... I saw a zombie villager over there. Hey, what's up, guy? I don't really want to hurt you. Ouch. I don't, however, have a name tag, so... Whoa, look at my armor. It was, like, red. Okay, we gotta get out of here. That was crazy. I still don't know if I can ride one of those myself. I really want to know, so I need to heal quick. I don't want the sun to come up and for them to just be taken out like that. Alright, sorry, dude. My armor lights up when I hurt people. What's that? Yeah, you see it right there? It turns red. Okay, that guy's around here somewhere. I still want to ride one of the horses. So he's shooting at me. There he is. Cool. Okay, that guy to shoot his own horse. Oh my gosh, we can! Okay, so, new plan. We're roping one of these guys into our base. I'm so excited. We gotta get that lead back. I don't know if they'll despawn, though. Come on, horsey. How can I get this guy inside? Oh my gosh. This is I'm so glad we're on camera. Wow. Let's get you back. This zombie is following us. I need to look up what happens to these guys. I've never seen that happen before. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. So, he's mad. Let's try not to get him in the water. I feel like normal horses are bad. I don't... Whoa. Okay, we are gonna tie him up right here. Oh, I think I hit the dude. Can you heal them? Is he mad at me? He's not very good. But he looks so cool. I don't have that is crazy. So, I don't know. I guess all we can do is hope. I don't have a saddle, do I? There was like a piece of coal in that dungeon, and that was it. Let's close that up. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. So, let's... Oh, but now I can't. I guess I have got the wheat. So, my bed is still up there. So, I wonder if it's going to let me sleep like that. Let's make a new bed, because my other one is up there. So, now we have two. I don't want to move the... Okay, cool. So it does let us sleep. That makes me think it's not a monster, and it will stay. That's so cool. I'm so excited. Let's go upstairs and see if the other ones die in the sunlight. I feel like they must, but... That's so cool. I know I've said that 700 times already, but that was real fun. So, the other one... Oh, look, they don't die. Cool. So now we just have... There should be two. We should be able to... How do you get these guys? Do you just check it down for them? Okay. I don't know anything about these horses. Oh, kill. So, we've got a couple of them. I'm going to leave that one tied up at home because I'm worried something's going to happen to him. So, let's get this guy up out of our boat. Grab this arrow. We do have this... I don't... It stays red when I sprint for a while in my armor bar. You see it right now? The last two shirts. I think that's because it's enchanted and it's saying, hey, those are from your shirt. Or those are from your enchanted armor. I don't know. That one might get annoying later. But that's so crazy. I can't believe we got... Oh, maybe we could tie them up in that other pen, actually. Maybe we should do that. So let's do that. That way we can keep them all together. Because horses... Oh, hey, there's some coal over there, too. Come here, dude. Horses are notorious for just running off. So I don't know about skeleton horses. So we are going to tie those guys up. Let me look it up real quick while this guy's coming to me. That's so crazy. So come here. We will put this guy in his new home, breed him, get one little baby mushroom going. Then every day we'll just come out here and make that population grow. So I think we need carrots for these guys to grow. When I say grow, I mean to breed. Cool. So we have got 1 and 2 mushrooms over from the mushroom island. So cool. We got 1, 2. I'm gonna go grab that lead real quick. We've got 2. Uh-oh. Looks like we're getting raided. Man, okay. Let's take care of this, I guess. Let's try to protect the horses. Oh, there's a couple of them. Hey. Oof, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, they are quick. Whoa. Oof. I should have been paying better attention to that health on my shield. I also need to carry my bow with me. I don't have anything good on me. Whoa. It's like we're giving these guys the runaround. I got 1. 2. 3. And we are... Cool. We got Bad Omen now in a bottle and an ominous banner. So, wow, what a... See, this is what I wanted in the last episode. We are out here making progress. So, did we get them all? There's weird stuff coming out of the forest, guys. So, now, getting a lot done today. So, let's go ahead, before we were rudely interrupted, go back to our horse down here, grab this lead, and put the other 2 in there. I'm going to look up and see what I need to breed these guys. Let's hope this guy doesn't go in the water. He might. He's crazy. It looks like he's going to do it. Cool. So, we've got those other horses, skeleton horses. That's so fun. Well, Halloween is going to be fun now. So, let's go rope those other guys up. Hopefully we can find some other dungeons here soon so we can get the saddles for them. Some armor would be great too. I'm pretty sure you can get those guys in the end too, but I am entirely not sure. Cool. I don't know if these guys are able to jump out. I know like sometimes your horse can, but it depends on how high they can jump, and I know that's like a breed thing. I don't know if these guys are purebred. You're supposed to look at their gums, I think, but they don't have gums. So we have so much for the sheep farm. So we've got 1 and 2 here. So let's lock this up on them. Awesome. Let's mix these together to make them better. Recycle it. Oh, it ate the arrows. That's kind of sad. But can we hold this? Does it look cool when we do? No, it doesn't. Wow. So let's go down and make a new shield for 1. Cool. Let's go make a new shield. I know there's like that little bit of XP I'm missing from the... Whoa. I'll leave him here. He can be free. Let's mine this. Probably not the best use of our... Let's mix these two. This is like about to break. Goodbye, enchantment. It's nice knowing you. Let's grab a new shield. Just need one of these. We need some wood. Actually, let's put that back. The dirt's in this chest. Put this here. Sorry, I'm kind of going all over the place now. We've got 2 boats, so we're not going to lose them. Let's grab our crossbow. We can hold on to that. Let's grab some wood. Grab this, make a new shield. That shield did not last long. I'm not sure if you can enchant a shield. I know you can put enchantments on it, but I don't know if that just stays like that. Can I put this? That's fun. White shield, it's called. Let's see, how weird does this look? Oof, that kind of looks really stupid. I probably should have helped, not that. I'm sure we'll get more, but oh well. I was gonna say I should have held on to that banner so we could make more, but I'm not worried about getting any more. This Bad Omens potion is great because I know we can use that in the trials. I didn't know that these guys dropped it. I knew they gave it to you when you beat them, but I didn't know they dropped it. So that's huge that we can get them this way, because when we get to the trials, we are going to want to have that so we can get those spawners going. I think the trials, like, we just have to find one and then we can keep going back to it. I don't know if you need to keep, let's load this. I don't know if you need to keep like finding new ones or anything like that. The one I was at, I was there for a bit, but like I said before, like it felt underwhelming, but I don't know, I could be wrong. There is only one way to find out, and that is going to be together. So let's find that sheep. I untied him from here. Let's find him, pull him back. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Let's go back and grab those other fences. And we still have like 4 minutes left in the video, so I'm going to set up the chicken farm with those eggs, and then I'll start chucking them in there. I only have 7 fences left. That can't be right. Check this out. This is what I was talking about. Fence. And that'll only show me fences. Yeah, looks like we're out of fences, so I guess I'm going to craft some more. I mined like all, well, not all of them. I mined a really good amount of them from that, oh man, I wish I thought about that. That sucks. I kind of forgot that, now we have all this, well, I guess, nah, it's fine. So, I forgot they, changed it up, so now we are going to grab some of these. We don't need a ton of fences, but you can never, I guess we'll come up with something to do with them. Cool. Let's grab like this. It sucks when you craft it the other way. It only makes one of each craft, so you can't, when I say the other way, I mean like when you hit that plus button in the option over here, it only makes one, so you can't like bulk make a ton of them. I thought you were able to. Maybe I'm just not hitting the right button to do it. I thought it was shift. I held it that time. I know in like Feed the Beast and stuff you can just hold shift and it'll place as many as you can, but I don't know. But our farm's looking good. I'm proud of this episode. So we just have to come back here. They sound crazy. We're just gonna have to knock a couple more trees down. I'm gonna have to look up and see what we can do with these horses, because if we, if they don't need their own stable, and I'm gonna build them their own stable for sure. Maybe I can put pigs here later on once I get some pigs. Pigs are kind of, I don't know, you don't really need pigs, because they just drop food. They don't drop anything special like leather, arrow, feathers, so that's primarily what I remember when zombies used to drop feathers. That was so nice. Didn't have to harm any animals, just zombies. That's self-defense, really. So, cool. Let's knock some of this mountain down. Perhaps I should have made those a bit smaller, just for this. Whoops, I didn't mean to break that one. And it's also becoming night again, so I'm going to take a sleep in that. Whoops, I keep breaking the wrong ones. I'm going to have a nice sleep in that bed. Get that sun to come back up. One thing we've not seen yet in the series is phantoms, and I hate those guys, so let's try to keep it that way. I love complaining about phantoms, but then, we voted on those. I didn't, but other people did. Those guys are the pits, so they're the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're quite bad, and I deeply despise them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're seriously the worst. So, and it's like, their ectoplasm's not really used for anything important. You can use it to repair elytras, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I'm just gonna plan on having mending for my elytra. 3, but I know they just changed how you get mending, so maybe we're a lot further away from that than I want to be, but we will see. Those skeleton horses sound crazy. We'll have to see if this will light everything up enough. I don't know if they'll spawn in the middle of that. I'd like to, well, I'm just going to place torch here, just for good measure. Keep that from happening. Cool. So, let's head back now. Sleep in our base. Let's grab this bed, and then we'll set it up to make a nice little double bed. I will dye them the same color, hopefully red. We gotta get home before anything crazy happens again. I couldn't believe how much came from the woods just that episode. So, maybe I won't name this episode Broken Promises. So, let's head back up. And, so, I am... Cool. So, thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know what base you want to see still. Sorry for making that last episode and then not making those promises last episode and then going and doing that stuff. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode as much as I liked making it. So please share the video, like it, subscribe, comment, comment whatever. If you're having a good day, just tell me about it. It doesn't have to be related to the video. Let's just get some interaction in the chat and get that community building going. But most importantly, please remember to recycle.